We've got a set of Dura Ace brakes. This is the rear brake on the bike here, and we'll be going over a few of the adjustments that we can make on these brakes. This quick release lever right here, this is the quick release lever. If you lift it to the up position, just lift it up, and once that thing is in the up position, you can remove the rear tire a lot easier. It spreads the brakes apart quickly without any tools. We've got the barrel adjuster right here, and this is actually used to adjust the brakes once the cable's attached, to fine tune and adjust the brakes. This will make them tighter or looser without any tools. So that's the barrel adjuster. We've got down here, this is the brake pad itself. This is a 5mm Allen wrench used to remove the brake pads. This will remove the whole pad holder and pad itself. If you want to just remove just the brake pads, this is a 2mm Allen wrench right here, and the brake pads actually slide out if you need to replace your brake pads. We've got where the cable actually inserts into the brakes. This is a 5mm Allen wrench. When you're recabling, installing new cables, the cable comes through right here, and it's tightened down with a 5mm Allen wrench. On the opposite side here, on Dura Ace brakes, you have a 3mm Allen wrench right here, and this will actually fine tune the brakes from side to side. It'll actually move them from side to side, so the brakes, when they're actually squeezed, it won't press on one side of the tire before the other, or press on one side of the rim before the other side. It actually centers them perfectly. So every now and then when you're putting different wheels on, sometimes they're off centered. So it's a good, quick, easy fix for fine tuning the brakes side to side. That's the Dura Ace brakes. Now we'll show you how to make your adjustments. Now we're going to start. We've got our cable run here. We've got our new cable run through. We're going to start adjusting our Dura Ace brakes here. The cable's run through. We want to take and start this process by lifting up our quick release lever. Pull this cable through, make sure it's snug. We're going to take our barrel adjuster, turn our barrel adjuster clockwise until it's in its loosest position. I'm going to back that barrel adjuster about 5 turns the opposite way. That'll give us some play to adjust it and to loosen it once the brakes are set. Now I got this cable. We're going to pull this cable through. We're going to use our 5mm Allen wrench to actually tighten this cable down now. Cable's now good and tight. We can actually squeeze our brake lever, and the brake lever functions now. Now I'm going to take my quick release lever, put it into the down position. Now I'm going to take my 4mm Allen wrench, and I'm actually going to loosen up my brake pads. We're going to loosen up these brake pads. We didn't change the brake pads, but we want to loosen them up, and we want to make sure they're centered on the rim. And this will actually center them and get them to where they touch evenly onto the rim also. Now we'll squeeze our brakes, and you can adjust them, look at them both sides. Get them centered right exactly on the rim where they're actually supposed to hit the rim, so they're not hitting the tire or going down too far on the rim. Now we'll just I'll just tighten them, and then I'll release the brake lever. Now I can actually hold the pad and get it good and tight on both sides. Now when I take my barrel adjuster, I'm going to adjust my barrel adjuster so I get about the proper gap that I want and get the proper trigger pull that I want on my brakes. And I got it set right about where I want it set here. Now it's actually touching the right side of the rim before it actually touches the left side of the rim. So now I'm going to take my 3mm Allen wrench, and I'm going to take the adjustment on this side, and this is going to move the brake calipers from actually side to side. And I'll actually look where it touches first, and it's hitting my right side first. So I'm going to turn it, and you'll actually see the brake caliper move from side to side. And I just keep moving it slightly. Now it's hitting both sides evenly. Now I got my side to side adjustment done. Brakes are functioning. Now I'm going to release my quick release lever. You want to remove your rear rim, make sure it clears the tire also. And sometimes the tires are fatter than the rim, and when you lift up your quick release, it still won't release. Lift it up, pull off your rear tire, put it back on, see that it goes on and off easily. This is Chris in Boise, how to adjust a set of Dura Ace brakes on your bike.